following podcast may contain strong language. Listener discretion is advised.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Hallmark of Greatness, the podcast that loves cantilever bridges. I'm Joe, and with me as always, he's mucking about in a penny arcade. It's James.
It's not, it's a library of the mind.
And he's swimming in his very, very finite pool. It's Planty.
Well deserved. After all, I am Pop Salesman of the Year.
Oh, man. And another week, another guest. He's the greatest wrestling ring announcer in the world, has the best show on Beyond FM at that time slot, and the second best wrestling podcast available. It's the lovely Silent Mark.
I mean, definitely not. Yeah, but thank you. Hello, lovely to see you.
Hello, lovely to have you on. This is a nice thing because you have a similar interest in British TV that has kind of been lost or forgotten about, and this one,
Very much
what
so.
you've picked here is something that I'd never heard of.
No,
It was one I remember from my youth, and I say my youth, I was still old, but I just remember watching it and remember being in awe of it.
It's a weird one because Johnny Vegas tends to be in terrible things. Apart from Ideal, everything else he's acted in has been kind of poor, but he's all right in this. Yeah. We are talking about, of course, 2005's Dead Man Weds. Ran for 6 episodes. Was never picked up for anything else after that. It's pretty good. I said I was angry when you first suggested it, and then rewatching it, I was like, it's pretty good. It's of the time. But yeah, it's solid.
So where did the anger come from?
I think because it was Johnny Vegas, Dave Spikey, and what's his name's in it as well. Watching the back stuff, Tim Healy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tim Healy.
Yeah, he's normally
Dennis
in good
Healy's
stuff.
in it.
Dennis Healy's in it as well.
my favourite.
The shoes with wheels in them, they're in there. Yeah, and I was expecting something a bit more, but it's fine. It's solid. There's good jokes in there. And yeah, I think this must be after Phoenix Nights. It's well after Phoenix Nights, this. So this is like Dave Spikey writing his own stuff. And it's good. But is the machine ready to go?
Fire it up and we'll see. Just wait for all the feathers to settle. That's the sound of the dynamic format friend of yesteryear, which is randomly sponsored today by Plankton, as the prophecy foretold. Have you had an accident at work? Are you dealing with the consequences of a workplace injury? Plankton personal injury lawyers, can make it right.
My old boss once sneezed into his hand before giving me a handshake. About a month later, I had appendicitis. A friend of mine said, call up Plankton personal injury lawyers. So I did, using phone.
That's Dave Plantys. He was entitled to compensation straight from his employer's liability insurance, and you could too. Plankton are small organisms that drift in water but are unable to actively propel themselves against currents, but they could help you generate unearned wealth from an employment-based mishap. Have you discovered alcoholism in a stationery cupboard?
Oh, not again.
Developed a urinary tract infection while on a work toilet?
My nads feel like they've got St Elmo's fire.
Broken a limb while using an office chair to make a primitive battering ram, one leg stretched out?
My leg, my beautiful leg.
Sound familiar? Then you could benefit from our no-win, no-fee policy. In the ocean, plankton provide a crucial source of food, particularly for larger filter-breeding animals, such as bivalves, sponges, forage fish, and baleen whales. They'll tell you that over 5 avoidable accidents happen in the UK every year.
I'll never need to work as a teal boy again, thanks to me compensation. It's all thanks to Plankton, just as the prophecy foretold.
An individual plankton organism within the plankton is called a plankter. Plankton, as the prophecy foretold.
There's Foley now? You're doing sound effects?
And that's all in honour of today's randomly generated plot. Emma Mann is a rural editor for a fashion magazine, the Punic Circumstance Almanac of Gloucester. who must sculpt the best seasonal image out of ice, or else a deer will eat a cabbage from an enclosure. Things really get going when Emma becomes acquainted with Chaz Weds, an attorney at law who's into crosswords but has never had a crossword to say about you. Things really heat up when it turns out her accountant is that guy from the Puddle of Mud, and the two of them crack on despite some floundering. Will they cajole a helpless old man? Ask again later.
There's so much in this now. The lore that we have is so deep that I don't remember it all.
I just want a full podcast of this. That's all I want.
I mean, I'm
It's largely
contemplating.
becoming
I'm contemplating just binning off the TV stuff and just have James do adverts. It'll be so much easier in the edit. Yeah.
When was Puddle of Mud added to the list? When did we ever do anything to do with Puddle of Mud? I've missed one episode in 4 years.
I think I may have
I'm
referenced
struggling to breathe because of that deodorant, and this is not a well ventilated room.
It's not. I think I mentioned him once when it was that cover of a Nirvana song that they did, and it's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. But I'm not sure whether that was Puddle of Mud or someone else. I don't know. I can't remember now. But yeah, the actual synopsis for this, which isn't a lot really, dark comedy series set in the world of local newspapers. Which is it? The American Office people have now done a similar thing.
Oh right! Oh wow!
I think it's called The Paper.
The Paper, starring Tim Key.
Yep, and the lad out of Dread who gets his eyeballs poked out.
Yeah,
one of the Gleasons.
It was also in
Frank of Ireland, and Frank of Ireland as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great show.
That is a good show. Yeah, I've not watched any of it yet, but I like The Office. Same people, should be all right. It stars Johnny Vegas, Dave Spikey, Tim Healy, that guy whose name I can never remember, that was in everything.
The boss
guy. What's he called?
Barraclough or something? Is he a Barraclough?
Michael Brandon? I don't know. But yeah,
Michael Brandon. What from the Highway to Heaven?
No, it's Keith. It's Keith Barron. Yes,
Keith Barron.
From the Barron Knights.
Yeah.
No. And Holy Mary from Phoenix Nights.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In a very different role here. Also, Alan Rothwell, who plays the old man. I know him from something as well, but I couldn't figure out what it was. But yeah, and it's filmed in a Yorkshire town, and it's about a local newspaper.
I think it's a Derbyshire town. Castleton. As I said before, a lot of my comments are going to be Castleton specific. It's a place for a South Yorkshire lad. We used to go to Castleton a lot and get abandoned there. There's lots of like caves and stuff.
It sounds like the Peak District, doesn't it? Yeah.
Did your parents mean to abandon you, or?
I think so. Like the last memory I have of it is driving away, and my brother was really, really sick, and we didn't pull over, so it was just sick all down one side of the car. It was a great day.
I heard that as the last memory I have of them, like as in your family.
and then just driving off with his brother being sick down the side of the car, going, "Bye,
enjoy your cave life."
You ended up being the main monster out of The Descent.
That guy that lives in the cage in Beast Taker, one of those sword and sorcery ones we did.
Oh yeah.
You see, a lot of cave action.
A lot of cave action.
Let's get into this because it's pretty good. The whole 6 episodes are on YouTube. I'll put a link to the first one in the notes for this. But yeah, I enjoyed this. It's pretty good.
It's all right. It's okay.
It is.
Yeah. There's worse stuff that I remember.
It feels like it's going to be a slow burn. I got sent this without any context whatsoever, so I just watched the first episode, and then I turned to Katie and I said, "I don't like this. It makes me want to die." But I don't know why. I rewatched it. I was like, I don't know why I had those feelings.
Like I said, I had the same thing. I was just like, I might have been in a bad mood, and it just, maybe I just watched House Shark.
He was genuinely angry when he messaged me, going, "This makes me angry."
Yeah, I was...
All right, it's just a comedy show.
Made him angry, maybe want to die.
Yeah,
I think it's got jokes in it that sort of fall a bit flat, but it's got plenty of jokes. Like some of them do land.
Absolutely.
I quite like the
absolute
newspaper
scorchers in there.
It's very. You can tell it was Dave Spikey just after Phoenix Nights, and you can tell what Dave Spikey contributed to Phoenix Nights as well. You could tell those one lines. You could tell the little asides. It was very, very Phoenix Nights, but with something different in it. The reason why I wanted to revisit it, I've been thinking about it for years, just because, again, it was a one and done, but the story behind the whole thing, the story that you get into with it, genuinely fascinated me. I love things like that.
I'm assuming it's about Genie US or whatever it's called, and there's some shady dealings going on up there. Yeah.
What's that? A genie?
It doesn't work. Your Foley is rubbish. It does not work.
Your Foley has no power here.
Yes.
I wasn't getting that until the very, very end, the very close of it, that there's obviously a through line running through it. And that makes me want to watch the rest of them. I said to Joe before we came on, I'm going to watch the rest of them.
Well, I watched the second one and I was like, I need to do the rest of these. Just that's short as well.
I don't think it helps that it starts in a hot mess.
Yes.
Actually, it starts with Good News Week, which is a song and single by the British band Hedgehoppers Anonymous. Very anonymous, because I'd never heard of them.
I think they're supporting Gong Henge.
There might be now. It was a song that was released on Decca in 1965. Their only chart hit, it reached number 5. And it's used as the theme music for Good News Week, a satirical news-based comedy quiz show on Australian television, which ran from 1996 to 2000 and was revived in 2008 and was also just used on this. Nowhere else. They're called Hedgehoppers Anonymous because I think they were all RAF men or something who started a band. And it's like if you fly really low.
It sounds dated then. It sounds like it should have been out in the early 50s.
It really does.
Yeah, in the skiffle kind of times,
There you go.
Skiffle.
Get the skiffle count up. Yep. Is that a thing? Is that hedgehoppers? Is that what that means? RAF.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
It's flying so low that you're nearly touching the hedges, sort of thing. You're crap.
Every day we learn something. Yeah, and it's Johnny Vegas leaving his mum's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't forget to tape Trisha. That dates this.
Yes, it does very much so.
What would date it even more is if I told you when I was in Australia in the 90s, Trisha was a children's TV host.
What?
She was on children's TV in the 90s, when I was there.
Can I swear on
this?
The
name of the show.
Yeah, swear away.
Because I did just say fuck off.
No, yeah.
No, true.
I lost myself.
I'm trying to cut it down, but it always ends up with swears. Really?
Yeah, really.
Is she still alive? Is she on Loose Women or something? Probably, isn't she?
She's been on it,
still anything. She's got all the money in the world. She followed that Oprah dream.
I don't think that's true, is it?
No, I don't think it's true.
No, I think Kilroy was better when he's not sharing or shafting you. He leaves his house. He's on his bike. He drives past Charles Bronson, who's feeding the ducks.
That was a great joke. It was a great joke.
He nicks his bread. Arrives in the office and throws it at a man who's dressed as a Mexican.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the next thing that dates this.
Yeah.
Considerably.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought it was El Guapo out of the Three Amigos.
We are cheap teen. It's a sweater. But before we cut to the office, and was she called Carol? I think she's called Only Mary.
Yeah.
Is like it's a dirty phone call, and she's encouraging it, and I was like, "This is not good."
Yeah, it's a through line throughout the series.
Right.
Oh, right, okay.
Because and it's all right. She's talking to Jerry, who's the other old man, and it was big. Them two people from Men Behaving Badly that worked in the office.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sort of energy from these two. They've been there forever. You can't get rid of them, and they don't really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he arrived. What's he called? Lewis Donut. He arrived.
I had the subtitles on, so I can't tell you what
Vegas.
Anybody's called because the subtitles are atrocious, as I'm sure you can imagine.
It's YouTube. He arrives in the office, and from what I can grasp of it, it's in this early bit, the former editor has disappeared somewhere, and he wants that job.
No, he died.
Yeah. We find out later on that he died.
You don't know that.
At this point, it's just he's not there. And Chuck Newman, who owns the paper and made all his money from bouncy castles.
Mm-hmm. And latex.
Yeah, because I didn't know it was going to get so big. There's a joke there. Like,
there is.
He wants him to bring in Gordon, who was the new editor.
Gordon. Yeah.
And but again, there's like these little weird C and D plots in this of this rubber policeman he's trying to inflate, which is just a rip-off of
Airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
But then I was like, do you remember when like B&M Bargains used to have like cardboard policemen outside?
I walked past Home Bargains today, and there's
Bargains still do.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, I walked past one today.
But yeah, and that's this thing, and he's like, this was the first joke that made me laugh. You nearly killed this paper. It should have been job blow for bin men.
Brilliant.
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, that's good. Like, the first of many of these.
But I like that one specifically because you don't see it and you have to kind of piece it together.
You work it out yourself. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
There's a reference here to a big earthquake in Azerbaijan. How do you spell it? Don't know. Say it's Peru.
Say it's Peru. Yeah.
When did it happen? And he says,
the 80s.
The 80s, which I thought was quite good. So, of course, me being the 100 Things we're from Film Geek, Armenian earthquake in 1988. There was not an Azerbaijan earthquake in the 80s.
Probably a war about whose earthquake that was.
They would have been out there. But the cheery news is up to 45,000 people died and a further 500,000 were homeless after the devastating earthquake which ripped through Armenia. It measured 6.9 on the Richter scale and affected an area of 80 kilometres in diameter. Woo! Comedy podcast listeners.
Yeah, cheers for that, mate. trying to hobble us. And again, that's like, This is the Dave Spikey jokes. Like you can tell this is his thing. There's like wordplay and I want to say northern, just get on with it sort of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that in it. And he goes to, he has this meeting with him. He's got to go and meet the new editor that he's brought in from. Is he like a proper newspaper man?
He's from the Telegraph or something.
Yeah, he was shunned from Fleet Street, I think they said.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was cool.
And he goes, it's whopping, and he goes, it's not that big a decision.
Yeah.
Which again, I liked that one. Yeah. 6 out of 10.
Is this a bit where he says, "I'm sorry, I'm late. I had a stroke," and then it just turns out to be something completely different?
Yeah, I had a stroke. A stroke. Yeah, what is it when your tires let out air? Puncture. That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah.
I don't know if part of it is just Johnny Vegas delivering lines because I mean he can deliver.
He's got a great delivery.
Yeah, I said Ideal is one of my favourite sitcoms up until the last 2 seasons of it when it goes weird.
Or that episode of Black Books where he's just a pervert,
Yes.
He
yeah.
Shall I bring this? Yeah.
Do you guys do Murder on the Blackpool Express?
No, that's one of those UK Gold ones, isn't it?
It is. That is worth a watch.
Written
by Jason Cook. And it's a stunning bit of work. All the stuff that they've done is just brilliant.
I've always avoided those because they're kind of just like UK Gold or Dave or whatever. But maybe not.
I would as well. But it's Jason Cook. Who did you ever watch Heaven?
Yeah, big fan of
love Heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven was written by Jason Cook.
Yeah,
so it's his.
Okay,
contains one of my favourite lines. Heaven. I've got my shirt on. See, he said not his best shirt, just his shirt.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things. And also, every time he apologizes, he texts the walls. The house is a lot narrower now. And it's just, Oh, man, I need to rewatch Heaven now.
Sold a lot of houses in Heaven.
It's sexy Shrek.
It's a great place.
But yeah, and then, like, did they go and pick him up? I can't remember what happened because
they go to meet him at the station, and he goes, "I've got a bonfire to go to." He goes, "How old are you?" It's bonfire night. You've got to go to a bonfire night.
Yeah.
Well, when you live around there, where else? What other time are you going to have your pie and black peas?
It's something that I love. The fact that the way I think is Dave Spikey got the joke for the landmine of a homemade firework, and just wanted to write that into something.
So he made it bonfire.
Made it. There are things I've created. There are things I've written, all because of one joke. For a fact that's what he did.
Yeah. It feels like something that was rejected from the Robot Wars episode of Phoenix Nights.
Yeah, and he's like, "This is too good to give away."
Yeah.
Oh, it's again, that was the joke that made me laugh as well.
Yeah.
He's made me a firework. It's in a biscuit tin.
Yeah.
It's God, right? But yeah, they got me in with Cliff the Clutch, who's the one taxi driver in this town.
He's got 3 taxis though.
Big Barbara from League of Gentlemen Energy. And yeah, they go and pick him up from the thing. Fireworks go off. He flinches at them, which I'm assuming comes into it later on. I don't know. But that weirded me out because the fireworks go off and he sort of cowers and he looks at him and he's like, "You shouldn't have done this for me." And again, it's just the way he delivers the line. No, it's bonfire night.
I know.
Yeah.
It's good, but every time he does something, nobody gets it, and then he kind of semi makes a kind of or not an apology, but an explanation, and they just cut him off. It happens like 3 times in this episode alone, and it's great. It's great writing.
It is, but a lot of it reminds me of there's an episode in Phoenix Nights where Brian's going on a date, and Brian says to Jerry in the toilets that he's going to give her a pearl necklace.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Dave Spikey goes, "Oh, that'll be a surprise."
Yeah.
And again, there's nothing said of it. There's no big laugh. Brian doesn't get it, but that delivery for me is Dave Spikey throughout all of this show.
Yes.
We'll say the odd thing. No one will get it, and he'll just move on.
He's not the funny guy in it.
He's a straight man. He's a straight man. Including the bit where he's drying his hands, which might even be the same scene, drying his hands, and then the hand dryer ends, and he just goes covered in piss.
Yeah.
Again,
I thought it was the one where he's raised the pearl necklace and someone just farts in the cubicle. I'll name that tune in one.
Yeah. God,
I still do in the club now, to be honest. Yeah, because it's a good joke. Yes, they meet him. They drive him to the pub.
Yeah.
It's got Dennis from Alvita saying pet in it. Some reason.
He turns up in loads of stuff though. He was in
what's his name? Tim Healy. Tim
Healy. He's in he's in every episode of Benidorm.
But he was also in Catterick as well. Which is an unsung gem as well. But you see everyone
according
in
to
the pub.
IMDb, he's got 2 sons, one of whom is the lead singer of the band The 1975.
So we can't all be proud.
Right, okay.
No, exactly.
I think 1975 are rubbish.
I mean, my dad's occasionally disappointed with me as well, so I can get how he feels.
Never lived up to his potential on your gravestone. Yep. Was that the ones that were at Glastonbury this year and got slagged because he was like clearly hammered and trying to be cool walking? Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense now.
30 big bollocks going, "Oh, my mum's on Loose Women." That,
Is his mum Trisha? Is Tim Healy married to Trisha? Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Also, Tim Healy turns up in Phoenix Nights. He's the racist folk band.
Arthur Schilling or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Nothing blue. Just racist.
It's great stuff. Yeah, he's in loads and loads of stuff, and you can always kind of rely on him just to show up.
Yeah.
Can't you? And just deliver a line like a Geordie.
He's got great comic timing, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why Vic and Bob used him loads.
Yeah.
But was this a good joke, though? With wine and soda?
Well, I thought it was fun.
It was fun.
It was before it, where you see everyone going, yeah, go on, get him, Kenneth, get him. You think they're watching boxing or something?
Make your own
I
fun
thought there was
night.
a fight.
That was good.
And it's make your own fun night, and they're just putting pegs on people's faces, which we did.
It's the indoor league. We're back to square one.
Oh, mate, there you go. Which we did once on a podcast to try and break the world record. It's impossible.
Yeah, do you know what the world record is, Joe?
It's in triple figures, isn't it?
161.
Yeah.
Achieved by Gary Turner on July the 17th, 2013.
You need a face like him from Mask.
I was going to say, how big was his face?
After that, massive.
Yeah, and he come in, he goes to the bar, lime and soda, white wine and soda, and this was just weird for me. It didn't land. It felt really out of place.
I liked it because of the look on Tim Healy's face of like going, "Why have you just wasted my time with your shit?"
And then he just drinks it,
and then downs it.
Which I'm assuming is a thing that he does to just pour himself drinks.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Absolutely.
When you've worked in a bar, you didn't want
What's
that in it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just put that there.
It's a bit Sandy Bell who is the owner of the paper, comes in. Do you know who I am? Have you got some ID in your wallet or something? Because
maybe your credit cards have got your name on.
Yeah, because he thinks it like everyone in this town's mental, and this is like big hot fuzz sort of energy.
100%.
I was thinking that as well. But the beauty of that joke is just a man coming up to you with a big blow up policeman. You'd wonder.
Yeah.
If the first thing he says is, "Do you know who I am?" Fucking no, mate. I don't think you do.
I shouldn't have took this job, should I? Really? No.
Yeah.
And we need to do. You're going to do the front page will be about this blow up policeman, and off the top of your head, headline, and he can't do it.
No.
And then Johnny Vegas goes, "Was it rubber policeman erased crime?"
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
I always thought I could do pretty good at stuff like that. Right?
And the whole point here is that we've kind of missed out is that he wants the job. He's been doing the job for a few months and he wants the job, but this guy has been brought in because he's so good at what he does, and already he's starting to show him up. And I assume that's a through line of the series that he.
Yeah, it's like a tension between them, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, we also missed the bit where he goes, "I'm going to go and set." You've been driving around with that homemade firework in the car. No, it's at home in the spare cupboard, next to the immersion heater.
Yeah,
and it's a good bit of slow recognition, dash off, and then after they have this conversation about the policeman, there's just a massive boom. All the lights go out, dust falls down. All right, Cliff's let his firework off. Then what was it? I've got to dig a trench to put it in. It's good. Yeah. Right? Is it the next day at the office? And is it? Why is no one here? It's half day Wednesday, and there's no point coming in if you're going home early. And I thought that's the one that genuinely made me belly laugh, because I'm like, I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
For me, it was all the headlines. Pensioners make lovely rugs.
Yes.
Some trains may be late. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
But some trains were late.
And I'm sure there's one of like Dead Man at Work, so it's like the Dead Man Weds.
Yeah.
Man who was thought to be dead going on.
Yeah, it was Dead Man Weds, and then
Dead Man Mugged.
Yeah. He came back to life and got mugged.
He goes in, he goes at the office and he's like, no, this isn't acceptable. This isn't acceptable. He reads all these headlines. He says, get everyone in, phone them, bring them in. You have got a phone. Yeah, have you got any 20p's?
Yeah.
I'm like, do you remember call boxes? Do you remember them?
No, this is Dave Spikey, not.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry,
this is mate. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But the line here is because he's telling them, how it should be, and he says, no, it should be like dead man should be in parentheses, and she went, oh no, he didn't go to Greece on his honeymoon. He went to Florida, and that was the one for me. I'm sat there, and my wife is looking despairingly at me because I'm doing a little shoulder shake laugh at that gag.
But the next bit, he went to Florida and got mugged, and I don't know if that's a half man, half biscuit reference.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Because there's in. I can't remember what it's called, but he's in the one that he's got the whole world in his hands. There's a line they were supposed to go on the Crystal Maze, but they got mugged in Florida.
Yeah,
and I don't know. It might be they're northern-based musicians, and But again, I was like, is that just a little joke just for me there? Thanks, Dave. And again, it's this bit of him ranting and raving, and them getting closer and closer to the door, and every time he turns, it's like, what's the red light, green light thing?
Mr. Wolf.
Yeah.
Grandmother's
Squid
Footsteps. Squid Game. Yeah, it goes by many names. But
Cheese Skittles. So the Duke and the Boulders, or whatever it was called the other week.
the Parson and the Reliloquy or something. Yeah. And it's again it's good. There's good bits. Is this where they have the conversation about hemorrhoids, or is that later on?
I think that's later on.
That's when they're doing the paper, isn't it?
I like varicose veins, but they're up your bum.
Yeah.
But it's he says, as we were driving down, has anyone phoned up the police to get what's happening? Mm-hmm. And we get someone's pigs escaped. The water's blue again. And there was another throwaway joke in there. I can't remember what can't have been that good. Water's blue. Yeah, look on that picture. He says, no. And then he turns the tap on, and this blue drink level of blue comes out.
Yeah.
Where's that from then? And I was like, I live near a paper mill. All the water was that colour when I was a kid.
It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Explains so much.
Yeah. still, well, you can't build on that land because it's so toxic apparently now.
Wow.
East Lancs over near me, yeah.
Yeah, in the old days, they had to have a weather vane and then shut everything off when the wind blew in a certain direction because it would just kill everything. There's like stunted trees and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll do it in a future podcast when we get onto folklore or whatever.
But we find out further up the river on his drive there is this factory, Gene US. It's a farm research, something he says.
Yeah, it's something about farm research.
So he's like, there's labs, there's that sort of stuff, there's chemicals. This could be something to do with it. And he goes, it's safe to drink. The fish swim in it. The swans fuck in it. It's fine.
Yeah. And a lot of people work there. It'll ruin this town, kind of thing. And you kind of get a. I kind of thought this is such a bigger idea than I'm going to assume ITV at 9:30 p.m. on a Tuesday or whatever. Yeah. So this is such a big like this is a film. This is an idea for a film. This is the genesis of Hot Fuzz, maybe. Do you know what I mean?
I think Genesis is crap. Better than
they certainly were after Peter Gabriel left. Yeah.
How dare you? You're not a Collins fan, then? No.
He's all right.
But yeah, and it does feel like there was legs to this. It
absolutely.
Kind of like that Psychoville.
Yeah.
There's a narrative they could weave throughout the entire thing. And again, I don't know. I've not seen the rest of them. I am going to stick them on probably after this and watch them. Just because I kind of want to see how it plays out. I don't think it finishes, does it? I'm assuming it doesn't end telling you the entire story.
I don't think it does.
No.
From what I remember, there was a big cliffhanger and then it ends and that's it.
Reboot. Get
I'd
it on Netflix.
So. I would say so. You could have a full 24 episode series of it.
It was Wednesday this aired.
Right, okay.
So I'm assuming Wednesday, 8:30-ish, because it's not blue.
Does say fucking in it. It'll be 9:30.
Oh, it'll be after the watershed then, won't it, at that point, yeah. But yeah.
To you, it was the day that this was on. To me, it was just a Wednesday.
It's always, no, because it's fun to see what days, like, because stuff gets moved around a lot, doesn't it? And when I was looking up other sitcoms for the quiz, finding out their publishing dates and just how they got moved and buried, and episodes they stopped them halfway through because they weren't good. Looking at you, BBC Three. Yeah,
I think that was one of the problems with it, that it was on a Wednesday, and more than likely on a Wednesday there'd be Champions League games, so it would get put about and no one would watch it.
It's the same with 12 Stories High, Sean Locke's thing. That was on a Tuesday night at the 10:30 on BBC Two. Like, I stumbled across it because it was Sean Locke. I was like, watch this. But no one else ever remembers it, and now it's a stunning
bit of work. If you'd have put that on after Shooting Stars on a Friday, it would have been the biggest show on TV.
Yeah. But they didn't have the confidence in it. But we're just mentioning other, which I knew was kind of going to happen with Mark, and we're just mentioning other stuff that we all love because. Mate. Oh no, I'm with you 100%. This is like right in my wheelhouse of obscure British comedy. But so he's like, get them on the phone. They never answer. It always goes to voicemail. Well, try. They all go to leave. Like, work doesn't stop because it's 5:00. News lives forever or something. It's weird. Like, there's some bits in it that are great, and then it gets very like Spike Milligan. Like, what are we gonna do? And they just all walk off set, and no one has an ending to scenes.
I mean, there's lots of Mexican jokes. There's an AIDS joke in there, which started to tank me at this point.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I mean, he says something like, Buenos dias, senor, has like 60 pesos for a maraca, and then one of them doesn't marac. I don't know what it is. And it's sort of like, it's very slapstick humor at that point, isn't it?
But
there was a good joke about the multi-story car park, though. I like that.
Oh, yeah. It such and such fell out the multi-story car park. He must have been high. No, on level 3, broke his wrist.
His wrist.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It had me
when he comes in, I'm doing cat because he's dressed as a Mexican because he wants to role in a local amateur dramatics production of something.
Yeah, there's a poster about it.
I've got 3 words for you.
I'm assuming that it comes up later.
Got 3 words for you. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah. In the name of the father.
Name of the father. That's 6 words. 3 words, and then
Another three.
As he mumbles off.
And that again is another one that the lines are there, and then you move on really quickly. And actually, absolutely beautiful writing that.
Yeah, this reminds me kind of that the bit from in Extras, like the original script he wrote for that factory thing, and then if this had put a laugh track on it and someone would have touched it, you would have ended up with that. That's What's next?
There's that bit of because we find out that the editor died and they've got footage of it, and I did like this bit.
And it starts just on a pair of tits and he goes fast forward. I am
fast forwarding. And it's the Bede Country Fair. There's Morris dancing. And I love country fairs.
I do as well. Yeah,
I kind of weirdly love Morris dancing.
Yeah, we should.
There was something I can't remember much of the series, but I love the fact that there could be a little, demonic thing with the Morris dancers. They looked very dark.
See, there's a my friend lives up in Bacup, and they have what I think are referred to as coconut men, who are blacked up.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
No. Because I was like, this looks racist because they're blackface, and they're like, no, it's from the coal mines, and I was like, yeah, but it's still. And they come out and they do a little dance, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's not coal mines.
No. Morris dancing, though, is the most English thing there is.
No, it's lads painting flags on roundabouts.
Yeah.
No, a load of lads with big beards drinking real ale, hitting each other with sticks with bells on. Like it's
brilliant.
Cracking.
Yeah. If I had any rhythm, I'd do it.
We are wrestling fans. Come on.
Yeah, to be fair. But no, it's just again, it's. And there's a bit in that video where one of the Morris dancers is like having a heart attack or something. It looks like.
I thought that was him. That was him, or someone was going to get hit with a stick.
Yeah. There's somebody with a gun who's blind.
They're doing clay pigeon shooting. Like Charles Bronson's back.
It's all misdirection.
Yeah.
And it's good. But again, I think if I was watching it on the TV in better quality with better sound, I'd have got all of those misdirection bits the first time instead of having to watch it a second time to get them.
Yeah.
Well, it was never released on DVD, so you take what you can get. AI upscale it. Don't. Everyone will look weird. And where is he? A house explodes in the background, and I'm like, it's Hot Fuzz.
The fridge magnate.
It's the fridge magnate. The greater good.
Greater good.
Yeah, thank you. And that's him. And I'm thinking, is he die? Is there some? And this is the thing of like, there's something going on here. Because then he's like, right, and they have this meeting, right? Fax this thing through. He gives it to the old man. I don't know how faxes work. And the bit where he just keeps giving it him and he keeps flinching away from it. It's just good timing. Right? You get him on the phone. They're not answering. Right. Well, we'll do it this way. And this is where we get the thing about these are the headlines for this week. And because Johnny Vegas is also, what is it? It's like Cassandra Sapphire star signs. Dr. Roddy reads your body.
Yeah.
And like an agony aunt as well.
Yeah.
And I get that must be the local papers even still exist because we don't get one no more.
They do. They're not very good.
Yeah, we've got one,
they're horrible. And then usually you go to the website and it's just full of adverts.
Yeah.
But,
I can't one of them was like good because we featured in our local paper about a year ago when we did the live show. So that issue was good. Or that page was all right. The rest of it got
local journalism, best in the world. Isn't there one headline that's something like "bad slag a disgrace" or something?
Local slag a disgrace,
but it's got a picture of the Queen. Yeah, and I was like,
that was good. Yeah.
Again, those are those things that are in like angry local people in the newspaper sort of like jokes where they've just put the wrong picture on or whatever. But yeah, that one made me laugh. To be fair, because the fact they printed the word "slags" on a newspaper is one of those ones. So yeah, he's doing all this stuff to go and get an interview with them, and he's like, and Vegas, come with me. There's a town hall meeting, and he's like, oh, it's always just about bollards or double yellow lines. I don't care, we're going. And the cuts to it, and it's everyone in favour of moving the bollard.
That is what local council meetings are like. Yeah. As someone that works for the council, you can just turn up and you go and watch them, but nobody does because they're really, really boring.
Oh, I might find out when mine is and go.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, that'd make it interesting.
Yeah.
What, me, half cut going in? And another thing, there's too many.
How many bees do you
shots.
think you could take on at once? Anyway, I say 3.
I don't know. I
beyond
hate
that,
my
I just
MP
go-
anyway, so yeah. Because he's a traitor. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your MP,
I've
your
just
MP
remembered
won't be
which
at your
one it
local
is.
council meeting, I can assure you.
He does show up for them occasionally. He's
Does
very...
he?
Anyway,
Blimey.
yeah. But he's
anyway.
Yeah.
spent a lot of money on hair plugs. So they got
There's
this
one
thing.
bit where Johnny Vegas as well just stands up to say objection.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a court
And
of law.
he just
and then
shoots him
gets
down.
Overruled.
He just shoots me down.
And then
And then a priest stands up and goes on about his pig going missing.
Springsteen.
Yeah.
Springsteen the pig. And he's like, and it's you. And there's like a shady figure sat next to Sandy Balls, which I've just realised is a terrible, terrible joke.
Yeah.
I just realised.
Only just now I've realised that, yeah. And he leans forward and he's like, no, there's nothing to do with us. We are a good and noble thing. What was it? Our motto is to make fields from deserts.
Yeah, that's it. And I don't know, feed from the land or something.
And feed the world. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Americans in a small mining town, they're up to no good, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
They've probably got a mangler in there.
Probably. It's the least they're doing.
Yeah,
I don't know. It sort of fell apart a bit because it's very creepy. I think it's very plot oriented. But yeah, the bit about the pig Springsteen as well going missing. Lots of, as you say, C&D plots and stuff like that. And Gene US as well being the company.
Yeah.
A couple of Bruce Springsteen references, which I didn't write down, so I've forgotten them now. But there was a couple of, he's the boss.
Well, that man was born in the USA, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. And he says, just because I know you're the boss. And there was a couple of, and I didn't write them down because they were quick.
Is this where that age joke was from Philadelphia?
I've stopped eating that cheese years ago.
Oh, no. On a crumpet. Actually, no, get the Cathedral City mature cheddar spread. It's way better.
Next
Top
week,
cheese tips there.
James,
yeah.
Next week.
Are they actually sponsoring us?
No. I eat a lot of it. Too much of it. Yeah. And we now know that this company is shady as hell. Something's going on up there. We don't know what it is, but the water's blue.
Yeah.
It could just be dyeing paper. It could just be St. Andrew's Day.
Oh.
Because don't they dye the big river in Boston green on St. Patrick's Day?
They do, yeah.
They do,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's Scotland's flag's blue. I don't know. I couldn't think of another saint, to be honest. Yeah. And then, that's kind of it.
Indeed.
That one from the Irish one we done. St. Bernadette.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She was a menace.
St. Blackbird.
No.
St. Flatley.
And then that's kind of it, isn't it?
Yeah, first episode.
We missed a really good bit, and when something dramatic happens, the cat on the piano does a dramatic piano.
Yes, I loved that.
And I thought that was brilliant, and I missed that.
Yeah.
10
whose
out of
cat
10.
is that? Yeah.
Oh, it's his.
Yeah. Again, it's good. And I'm going to watch the rest of them because I have to. But it feels like it probably was killed by where it was putting the time in the schedules.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think it's strong enough on its own. If it was all written by Dave Spikey, he needs someone there. It's like Ricky Gervais isn't funny on his own.
Yeah.
But when he was with the tall man, whose name I can't, Stephen Merchant. That's great. And you can tell it's weird, you can tell what's whose, isn't it, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it with this. It's good, but it's not good enough. It needed a second pass and a polish.
Yeah. But it's the reason why there wasn't many of these type of shows back then, because you'd need more than 6 episodes to tell this kind of story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel bigger than that.
And it's why, so even Psychoville, as good as it is, feels rushed in places.
Yeah. The second season isn't as good as the first one.
Yeah. Because they've got a story, but they need to finish it in 6
episodes.
The end.
Yeah.
Which you can't do with a story like that. You've got to have more.
Let it breathe. But we're British. We only do 6 episode runs, which is good in a way. So yeah, that's that. The whole thing's on YouTube. It's great. Your scores, gentlemen. Planty?
I'm going to go with...
All right, I normally go with James first, but I thought I'd mix it up. Planty?
It's going to be 3 blue water drops. I don't know.
Okay. James?
5 bronze Marax.
Out of what?
That's the joke.
We don't know.
That's the
Okay.
joke.
I'm just figuring it out.
Originally, it was 1 to 5 in bronze, silver, and gold.
Okay.
And then it kind of just became just name a number and a thing that was in it. The whole scoring system has been devalued many times by people. Just there's been wood involved, bronze. I think there was copper one week. Yeah, so I don't know how it works in terms of going down the scrapyard and weighing these things in.
Does not matter at this point.
It's all war.
Yeah, it's not like we keep a running tally of it or anything. So yeah, Mark, your score?
1.5 thumbs up. Bruce Springsteen, the pig.
Stop him biting you. Yeah, I got 5 silver pegs to the face. Like, I feel like this
high.
It is high because I apologize for being so angry at it at the first because I think I was just expecting more from people. But yeah, do you want to do the fun quiz of sitcom or shitcom? So this is 5 sitcoms that either exist and were commissioned or I have made up. Right? So we'll start with the first one. Mumbai Calling. Kenny Gupta, Sanjeev Bhaskar, plays a British Indian accountant who is sent to a call centre in Mumbai by his boss, Philip Glass. His job is to turn it around and make it profitable.
True.
That's a sitcom.
It is a sitcom.
I'm saying false just because of Kenny. Sounds like something you would say.
Not Philip Glass, his boss, the minimalist composer. Philip Glass. It's real, man.
I've seen it. I remember it.
I remember
it.
They showed one episode and then canned it, and it got shown in America, and then we got it like 2 years later. Yeah, it's wild. I've never seen it.
I've seen it, and I've definitely seen at least one episode of it because it's Sanjeev. I'll watch anything with Sanjeev in.
Oh, did you watch that? The Craig David pirate thing I sent you. Not Craig David.
No,
not Craig David. Craig Charles.
Craig
David's pirate.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, I know. I only discovered it the other week, and I was like, oh, I'll send you it. I did send you a link ages ago, but it's
okay.
Yeah,
it's
Craig
so
Charles
bad.
Craig Charles is a pirate. Sanjeev Bhaskar's his first mate, and the first thing he says is, "Have you got any curry?" And I'm like,
oh no.
Yeah. It real bad. Let's see. Life's a Gas. Neil Morrissey stars as Stephen Gass, a petrochemical engineer who is often mistaken for famous actor Jack Coolidge, played by a young Rob Brydon, leading to all kinds of hijinks.
I'm saying no because Rob Brydon's never been young.
Yeah, same.
I say
James?
Real.
It is fake. I made that up.
God damn it.
It's good.
Watch
it's very
it.
good. Yes, someone.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's really easy to come up with like synopsis. All you do is think of a phrase and then work backwards.
Yeah.
Parents of the band. Jimmy Nail is Phil Parker, who is recently divorced and has a son in a band. He used to be in a band too and tries to finagle his way in. There's a talent contest to save a youth centre at some point.
Is the band 1975?
Don't know.
It's
a no from me.
Hey, real show that existed.
No.
Yeah, man.
Wow, we've got to watch that.
Again, these were all things that ran for one season. There's a massive list on Wikipedia.
How did that run for a season?
Rapidly becoming, if we do that,
6 episodes.
Very Alvita Scene adjacent stuff.
Oh yeah.
They filmed 6 episodes at once, and then like they just show them, and they'll move them further and further in the schedule to just fill time.
Wow.
Big Top. Amanda Holden stars as Lizzie, who after her father's death has to take over Circus Maestro with hilarious results. Stars John Thompson as Uncle Plonky the Clown.
That is true because I think it also stars Marek Larwood.
It's got loads of people in it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a really good cast. It's just not very good. I watched about 5 minutes of it.
It was absolutely awful.
You lost me at Amanda Holden acts. The only thing I remember her in was that thing she was in with Neil Morrissey. The Brummy TV show. No, there was a TV show where she might have been the teacher in a Brummy TV. It was a comedy about family.
Had Brian Connolly in it.
Yeah.
It was
like the family name.
It was set in the 70s, and it was it was all right actually. Then they brought it back, and it wasn't as good. And finally, your last one, Beans on Toast. Gaz Beans is a traffic warden who, due to an incident in the thunderstorm, can now commune with his dead father, whose soul is trapped in a 4-slot toaster. Stars Hugh Dennis and Jimmy Greaves as the son and father, respectively.
Why does this sound familiar? Is this?
It does sound familiar.
It does sound familiar. I think this isn't one, but it has been mentioned in a sitcom.
I'm saying no. It's too much like Talkie Toaster for my goings. This one.
No, it's not real at all. Jimmy Greaves is acting as a toaster. Like,
I mean, it is a funny old game.
I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore.
No, yeah, that was that. You did pretty well, to be fair. Although
I did very badly.
I usually wanted him to just burn toast messages onto the toast, like help me and stuff. But that was too much to write for like
every day is pain. Yeah.
Would you like some toast?
What about a crumpet?
Oh,
great.
You know, they're actually trying to make that a thing now, like a sentient toaster. Like I was really because of all.
Have we not learned?
At least there's somebody in my house that'll talk to me then.
Oh, here we go. Right.
You've got a teenage daughter as well, then.
No, just 2 cats.
Oh, okay.
James.
Yeah, not that much this week. In 2006, Dave Spikey became the host of a revived version of the darts quiz show Bullseye. I don't remember this, but the show ran for 2 series on Challenge to generally unfavorable reviews. The Guardian calling it abhorrent reboot is what they called it.
It wasn't great. It was not great. Still had what's his face in it?
Tony D.
Oh,
yeah.
R.I.P. Yeah.
Why was it so bad? I want to know.
Because
he was trying to be Jim.
Yeah. And it
also lent too hard in trying to be cheap and because the original Bullseye was nasty. It was filmed in like Granada in front of pensioners they'd shipped in. If you ever go and watch them, because the interviews they do with the lads that come on, Jim's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? And he's like, oh, I work in a shoe shop. Oh, right. And just moves on. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
They're great. They're on Challenge TV late at night. I sometimes just sit and watch them for hours because
the earlier ones are more hilarious because of that reason, because Jim has no idea what he's doing.
He's got no interpersonal skills.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll try and figure out a joke to put in, but if he doesn't have one, he'll just go, good. And you?
And there's a lot of, and there she goes up, the young lady. There's a lot of indoor little lady style stuff as well.
The darts world still like. Well, I didn't realize before comedy, Dave Spikey worked as a biomedical scientist. So I don't know if that's going to come into play later on in the series as well. Could be interesting. Jolly Vegas. I've even written down his PG Tips advert. That feels now like the random plot generator must have come up with it. Real name Michael Pennington, as we probably know. One thing I didn't know, in 2003, he played Jackie Symes in The Virgin of Liverpool, Alf Prince in the film Cheeky and Trevor in the film Blackpool.
Cheeky Trevor's better.
Sex Lives of the Potato Men, and he was in 2013 the voice of Abu the hamster in the British film. Oh, in the Harry Hill movie.
In the Harry Hill movie, yeah. Abu Hamster.
I have not watched the Harry Hill movie, and I don't think I could. I think it might ruin Harry Hill for me.
Yeah,
it's very Harry Hill.
Right, okay.
But
I prefer my Harry Hill early, such as Harry Hill's TV show and Fruit Fantasies, which we really should do. A Harry Hill's Fruit Fantasies mini episode. I think they're all on YouTube.
I do.
Okay. We'll do that.
Having achieved fame in entertainment, Vegas received plaudits for his ceramic work.
Yeah, he went to art school. Did
he did? Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. He
turned up on one of the hosts on the pottery throwdown.
He came up. He came in and did a guest spot where he threw a teapot in like 2 minutes. Like it's, you wouldn't think it, would you? Because
did he throw it like Frank Skinner? Because that'd be quite good.
No, he just came in and went, right, this is how you do it. Right, yeah. And he's
wow. He used to do it as part of his stand-up set.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
And instead of using water, he'd use Guinness.
Yes.
Classic.
Oh, him.
If you're genuinely interested in him, go and read, but also listen to the audiobook of his autobiography, Being Johnny Vegas. It's stunning because it's him playing Johnny as well, and also Kevin Eldon as a voice in it.
Refer to him by his full name.
Sorry, the actor Kevin Eldon. So yeah, genuinely, it's such a
it is a
beautiful book.
He's done poetry and stuff as well, isn't he? He is multi-talented. Dwayne Ian McKee done voice acting work for, this stood out for me, Ni no Kuni, the Studio Ghibli RPG that was released like 10 years ago.
Wow.
He's in that. And also The Current War, 2017, a dramatic story about the cutthroat race between electricity titans Thomas Edison and George to determine whose electrical system would power the modern world. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch in it.
Does he electrocute an elephant?
Maybe.
He did. That's Edison electrocuted an elephant, top to the elephant. He electrocuted it to prove that DC current was unsafe, or whichever one he was in charge of. Yeah. Episode of Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
Musical episode of Bob's Burgers. Yeah. They'll say autopsy at my autopsy. It's brilliant.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, I'm so glad you guys watched Bob's Burgers as well.
Yeah. New season starts soon. Starts soon. I'm very excited. I recently saw the Christmas one with Louise reads her poem. And
beautiful.
Genuinely made me cry.
Yeah, made me cry as well. Yeah.
Again, the movie as well, way better than it should have been.
Oh yeah, the movie's really good.
I don't normally translate
to be that good
into bigger things, but it's one of those ones I just put on.
It's just a really long episode.
Yeah,
isn't it?
we put it on and watch eat our.
I like the way that they just sidle away like into plain sight. Anyway, Morlocks 2011. He's also in an experimental time machine opens a window into the future, and mutated monsters, the Morlocks, use it to come back to the present and go on a murderous rampage, which sounds.
That's fake.
That's
a fake sitcom.
The estate of H.G. Wells has got something to say about that, I'm guessing.
Needs more Samantha Mumba.
And thus, James Facts is written up for the day. There'll be a new James Facts tomorrow.
There's no reviews for this because there isn't.
It's obscure.
It's really. I'd never heard of this, and I thought I'd seen pretty much everything there is. But going through that list on Wikipedia, there's so much stuff that I haven't seen. I'm now going to have to try and hunt down just to see if it was good and it was just in a bad place, or because like I said, I love the smoking room, like genuinely one of my favorite things. It's Robert Webb in a smoking room of a factory. And he just sits in there all day smoking, and people just come in and out, and it's a great thing. And it's BBC Three, and it just never.
I vaguely remember this.
Yeah. But there's loads of those things that just one season and done. But so that's that. Mark, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
If you could, again, if you want to be our obscure British comedy guy and come back in a bit,
that would be good.
We can do Big
I've
Top.
already got another one for you. Don't you worry about that.
Wow.
I'm scared.
I'm keen to know if it's one I remembered partway through this that I'm going to recommend it after we've stopped recording.
Yeah, I'm going to.
We'll see.
Oh, okay. But do you want to tell people where they can find you?
Find me Silent Mark in most places. If it's another person, do @Silent Mark. Because I wouldn't say I'm the Silent Mark. I just say I am a Silent Mark. Every Monday on Beyond Radio, so beyond.radio, every Monday evening from 7 till 9. Odyssey Pro Wrestling, do ring announcing, and also have a wonderful podcast called the Morecambe Wrestling Podcast, all about wrestling in Morecambe.
It is better than our one.
It's more,
yours is more Morecambe centric.
Yeah. Ours is very Morecambe.
But I like the history of it all. I don't know nothing about it.
This series was actually spoken about in the latest episode.
Oh, I've not listened yet. But also, Planty, you should listen to the Beyond Radio thing because he plays a lot of Scar and good stuff.
All right, I'm well in for that. Yeah. I'll set a reminder.
Never betray Scar.
You get it on catch up. That's why I normally do.
Oh, even better.
Because I can't listen at 7 till 9 at night. I've got family and that. Yeah.
Savage.
I know, it's cruel, isn't it? Thank you very much for coming on, everyone. Your favourite lines from the episode?
Don't make me
Local
laugh.
slag and disgrace.
that was a good one.
I saved that one specifically for the end.
Yeah, that one was a good one.
It's half day, isn't it? And there's no point coming in if you're going home early. I still think that's a genius line. Say goodbye, boys and girls.
Bye.
Bye.